Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another celebrity reading. This time it's on Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Apparently they are on trial. So if you haven't seen my last video on them, I'll put a link up to it over here. It's been a long periodically a time since I've done a reading on them. I don't really know what's changed or what we're going to get. But we are going to look at them and kind of see how the trial is going to go. And yeah. Remember, these readings are all alleged for entertainment purposes only, and let's get started. Oh, okay. So Johnny's on the left, and Miss Amber is on the right. Okay, and the Two of Wands is reversed. Ooh. These two hate each other. Okay, so the Empress being reversed for her is quite interesting. So that is mom reverse. Now, before I started this, my chat was saying something about her being a mom now. I'm not trying to be rude, and I'm really not trying to be disrespectful, and I'm really not trying to like say anything bad about someone. And remember, this is all alleged for entertainment only, but I do not believe her to be a nurturing figure, nor do I believe her to have natural nurturing talents. I don't believe her to be like she doesn't have like mom energy because it's reversed. To me, her energy is more cold and a little bit more calculated. And again, I'm not trying to be rude. And like, I know like they're in a really bad battle right now. So like her energy is going to be a little bit lower than it normally would be. But my concern with an Empress reverse, and I don't like want to accuse anyone of anything, but like an Empress reverse, if someone had like a baby or something, I just see them as strategic. I see them as image-based, strategic. A lot of it is based in a lack of self-love for herself. A lot of it is like cold energy, and detached. Now, on his side, he showed up as a Page of Cups reversed, which ironically says that he mirrors her. I see him as cold and detached. I see him as numb. I see him as burnt out from emotions. So funnily enough, I kind of do see them mirroring each other. I see them extremely similar. I honestly believe it's very similar to the last reading. I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure it's very similar. I'll have to check. I mean, you guys can check. But I also see him as like very detached right now. I think that these two were invested in each other at some point. But at this point, I feel like they mirror each other in their cold energy. The Two of Wands means it's reversed. That's misguided aggression between each other. So once again, I see this as being like pointing of fingers. Well, you did this. Well, you did that. Well, you did this. Well, you did that. I think both of them are a lot more similar than they'd like to admit. I think both of them can hold a grudge. If I'm being honest, though, I see her as more of a grudge holder than he is, but I think that's because I see her as more strategic than he is. I see him as more of like a all over the place person, and I see her more as like strategy. The Two of Wands being reversed, though, tells me they're going to keep fighting. They're going to consistently fight. They will fight to the end, to the death of them. These two will never get along. They will always hate each other with a burning, hot passion. I mean, the intensity between their hate for the hatred of each other is so loud and aggressive. It's crazy. Like, these two fucking hate each other. They both wish that the other one was destroyed and will stop at nothing for that to happen. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. You know what this reminds me of? I don't know if this will be controversial, but after I saw the Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands, you know what this reminds me of? So I see her as wanting him to pay for something, and it's giving me Jada. It's giving me Jada Pinkett Smith. It reminds me, I'll put the reading up to that over here, the Jada and Will reading. Her energy reminds me of that. Like, I want you to pay for something, and you're going to pay no matter what happens. Allegedly for intimate only. Like the Six of Pentacles, you need to have accountability for something you did, and it's never enough. The Seven of Swords says no failure is enough. Every setback he's had, every failure he's had, it's never enough. She wants him to pay for this to the day he dies. And the King of Wands is upright. That's him in this instance, and that's his anger. I see her as knowing exactly how to provoke him to make him look worse than he is. Not to say that he's innocent, because I do think that he does his own shit, but I think that she likes to look cleaner than him, so she likes to make him look worse. I think that if she would have just shut up and let his actions speak for himself, then she wouldn't have had half the heat that she has on her. But I think she's a little bit too calculated and miscalculated how smart the audience is. I think her best bet would have been pull back and let him show his own ass. But in turn, not only has she shown his ass, but she showed hers as well. So she was a little bit overconfident with that. And that's totally Jada energy. Jesus Christ, they don't trust anyone. Both of them are completely paranoid and trust no one. I can tell you that. I don't think either one of them are, if they're dating other people, disaster of a relationship. These are two people that do not belong dating anyone right now. If either one of them are in another relationship, it's unhealthy. I don't care what they tell you. The High Priestess reverse, which means not only have they not healed from this, but they are not trustworthy, do not trust anyone. And the Five of Cups says they are emotionally destroyed, and the Hangman says they cannot let this go. So I do not believe anyone has happily moved on. You will not get me to believe that. And if the other person is watching this, if they're dating someone, talking to someone, good luck, because they do not have the capacity to handle the emotional burden of a relationship with someone else right now. And you shouldn't be with someone like that or want to be with someone like that, because this is toxic as fuck. This relationship is one of the most toxic relationships I've ever read. And it's not over, and it's not going to be over for a while. I don't give a shit what happens in this fucking legal battle. The legal battle means nothing. These two will hate each other for eternity. Like, I'm not joking. Like, if you've done my pick-a-cards, there's one pile where the two of them just hated each other, and that's this energy. I think it was the last one I did. Anyways, the Eight of Swords is there. The Page of Wands is reversed. I don't see anybody winning. Do I think that he's going to be canceled any harder than he's already been canceled? No, I don't think he's going to lose any more than he's already lost. The Ace of Swords is upright, the Page of Wands is reversed, and the Eight of Swords is upright, which means we've already heard everything. I will say one person is going to get caught in a huge lie, though. The Page of Wands is reversed, which is saying one thing and doing another. And the Ace of Swords is an opportunistic person. The Eight of Swords is trapped. So someone has a gotcha with the other person. Someone was very loud and vocal about doing something. Why do I feel like this was in my last reading? I don't remember. Someone said that they were going to do something. They had to do something. I don't know if they were contractually obligated or if they were supposed to or something like that. They said they were going to do it. They did not do it. They lied about doing it, and they're going to be caught red-handed. And the Ace of Swords says that this is a smoking gun in terms of this person's morality. I don't know who it is. I don't know what it is. Good luck. I don't care enough. I'm not going into that further. But it's something huge. It's something about morality. Like, I keep hearing morality. Like, it's about their nature, their humanitarian nature. Like, it's something about their character. It's like a character thing. Like, that's whatever it is. It's like, you said you were going to do this and you didn't do it. I called your bluff. I caught you. Like, that's what it is. The Six of Wands is upright. The Six of Wands is ego and pride. The Queen of Cups is reversed, and the Three of Swords. Everyone just wants their pride and ego filled. This is an ego battle between the two of them right now. That's it. It's all ego. The Queen of Cups is reversed, and the Three of Swords. I don't think either one of them understood feelings and emotions. I don't think either one of them could process their emotions properly. Do I think that, if I'm being honest, if tapping into their energy, I don't think either one of them know what love is. So I don't think they understood that. And I do think that Johnny likes someone who's dominant and someone who's a little bit controlling. So I can't 100% fault some of her behavior if that's what he enjoyed, to some extent. He's not the type to be dominant himself. He's all over the place, and he needs someone who structures him. So I think that's why, I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying that's probably why they got in the connection they got into in the first place. That's probably why they connected in the first place, and then it went left. The Nine of... Someone cheated. Nine of Pentacles reversed, Chariot reversed, Ten of Swords. Someone cheated. Is this public knowledge? I don't really fucking care. No shade, but I don't really care about this dynamic between the two of them because it gives me a headache. And I don't know if this is public. So if this is public, I'm sorry for like telling you what you already know. My apologies. But if it's not public, one of them cheated, and it's going to be out there. The Nine of Pentacles is a relationship. The Chariot is a halt in progress. Ten of Swords is a betrayal. That's like one person saying, well, we were on a break, and the other person being like, no, we weren't. So that's how one person is going to get out of this, by saying that they were on a break when they definitely were not. I can confirm they were not on a break. Whoever cheated, they weren't on a break. That's bullshit and a lie. This person flat out cheated. Flat out. They were not on a break. Don't believe that. It's bullshit. Well, I mean, alleged friend tamers only. What do I know? I'm just a kid with cards. The Nine of Swords is stressed. The Four of Cups is upright, and the Two of Cups. I think it's because whatever happened, there may have been like a fight or something, or an intense moment. There was a fight that this, okay, I can see it in my head. It reminds me of, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Jay-Z and Beyonce when they're in the elevator. The Nine of Swords is like stress and anxiety. The Four of Cups is upright, and the Two of Cups is reverse. That's about a fight that they got in before this happened. And then the one person like, I need to like clear my head. I need to like go away. Like I need to go like get space. Like imagine if one of them had to film a movie or something, or they just like went away for a week or something. And then the other person cheated. Here's my problem though. Whoever went away and the other person that cheated, whoever cheated, strategically picked that fight so that they could cheat. They strategically picked that fight on purpose so that they can have an excuse just in case they got caught cheating. Yep, Tower. I dropped it, but it's the Tower card. Here, I'll pick it up. They caused that fight on purpose. On purpose. Yeah, the Star. I'm attracting negative attention to me. The Four of Wands, because someone's in town. Four of Wands is like home environment. This person's in town, or I'm in their space, or I'm in their town, or perhaps it's opposite where like they traveled somewhere to go to this person's house. I don't know. It could be opposite where they left and then went there, but it's a cheat. It's definitely a cheat. And you know, I just feel like, okay, I don't know what's public and what isn't, but I don't know if I believe that anyone really like knows this, because I don't feel like the person that got cheated on has confirmation that this person cheated yet. Like they think it, they feel it, but they haven't been able to get proof. We're going to get proof, and it's going to be because the one person is going to say something and the timelines aren't going to match up, and they're going to get caught in a lie based on timelines. The Death card, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's a settlement. Someone has to pay someone something. I mean, I guess is it a civil suit or is it like a criminal case? I don't really know what the court case is. But someone, the way this dies is by divvying up the money. That's all I can tell you. The way this ends is by divvying up money. And someone is owed money and they will be getting that money. Knight of Swords is upright and Ace of Pentacles with Death. Someone will be getting money that they are owed. There's money around the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's money around the Queen of Swords. Ten of Pentacles, a lot of money. Page of Pentacles, expectations. I see her getting money. I don't think she's going to get as much money as she's asking for, but she's going to be happy with the money that she's getting. I just don't know if I think that all the money is going to her, though. Do you want to know why? Because, okay, so Knight of Swords makes me think of helping other people, helping the less fortunate. So, like, think of it like charity. And the Ten of Pentacles is a lot of money, but the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, all three of those are the three biggest money cards. So, I'm just not convinced that it's all going to her. Is it possible that like some of the money goes to an organization? Is that a possible thing? Because like Knight of Swords and Death. So Death is a change in where the money goes. And some of it is going to her, but some of it isn't. So I don't know what the fuck that means. Because Death changes the course of where we're going. The Knight of Swords helps other people with Ace of Pentacles money. And then you have the Queen of Swords, which is her. Ten of Pentacles, there's a lot of it. And Page of Pentacles, she's getting some level of expectation, which means she's getting something. So if she's getting something, but some of it has to go to someone else, that's why I feel like it's split. The Return of Old. Something you should have done before and something you lied about. What? Something old, so an old issue, something you had to have action with and you didn't. So something you were supposed to put action into or effort into. Knight of Wands reverse, Moon, lies, deceit, deception. Something you lied about putting effort into comes back. And I wonder if the money is tied to that. I'm seeing like a lump sum though. Two of Swords reverse would be like separate. You do this, you do this. I'm not saying that she's going to get away with everything, whatever the hell you guys are saying. I don't really care. I'm not pointing fingers. All I'm saying is she's going to have to do something, and so is he. And I think it has to do with money. Wheel of Fortune is good luck and opportunity, and Ten of Cups is like an unhappily ever after, which means they both lose, which means like I'll give you what you're looking for, but I'm going to tell you what you can and can't do with it. Like this would be like, I'm going to give you $5 million, but $3 million of it has to be allocated here, here, and here. That's what it gives me. Now, this can change. It's possible that this can change. So like whatever, but as of right now, that's what I'm seeing is some sort of like, I'm wondering if maybe perhaps his team or her team, whoever side this is on, I think it's going to be his team. It will be like, we'll let it go if you can say that you're going to give the money here. Like they might, maybe they'll settle if they just like agree to a specific terms. Like, is it possible for them to like settle or something and be like, if she agrees to give the money here, here, and here, we'll give this amount? Is that possible? Because that might be something that happens. Because that's an opportunity on the table right now that's being considered. It's being considered right now. I'm going to try and get this reading up ASAP so that I don't like miss out on a window, but I don't know. It's a possibility and it's something that's being talked about. I don't know if that'll happen, but yeah. King of Swords upright, Seven of Wands. He just wants his career back. I do think Johnny's going to have a redemption arc. I do think he's going to be in stuff again. I don't know if it'll be the same stuff that he was in earlier because I don't actually think he wants to do the same things he was doing before. But he just wants his career back and wants to live life again. So I think he's ready to just be like, whatever I got to do, I'll sign the line. She's not going to let this grudge grow even when it's over though. They'll both still hate each other, but she's going to be vocal about it, throwing shade and being petty about this even after it's over. She will never let this die. I mean, he won't either, but she's going to be more vocal. We'll be hearing more about her. Page of Swords reverse, Seven of Cups, and Magician just makes me think like, it's not a battle worth taking. Why do you keep taking it? And I see her as someone that's like, I'll kick somebody when they're down if they did me wrong. Like, so like, I just see her being like, I will never stop kicking. So I don't know why she's so angry, but I mean, it's not my business. Also, there's someone else she's going for. So after she's done going after him, there's another person she wants to go after civilly. Allegedly from Chambers only. Four of Pentacles is a greedy, selfish person. The Seven of Pentacles is quiet right now. And the Eight of Cups is walking away, which means there's someone else that she wants to go after. Yep. Justice is reversed though, which means she has a very shaky legal grounds to go after them. And if she does go after this person, they will completely destroy her life as she knows it. So I don't know if she's going to do this. She wants to. She has no legal backing to do it, allegedly, or at least I don't see the angle yet. So maybe she has to figure that out. I don't know. And if she does do this, they will completely destroy everything she owns and everything she loves. Because this person is someone that doesn't give a fuck. The world is reversed with the Ten of Wands, which means I destroy people for a living. So I don't know who this person is, but they're powerful and don't give a fuck. They have literally no care in the world and will step on anyone to get where they need to go. And this is not someone you want to fuck with. She wants to go after them because she's very confident, but it's called overconfidence because this person will destroy everything you own. So, but that's where like her next goal is. I don't think she's that stupid, but she might get a little bit overconfident with this. She needs to let this grudge go and go to therapy and heal, in my opinion, allegedly, for Chambers only. Just let it go, sis. Let it go. Like, literally let it go. Like, I see him basically wanting to move on. I think he's in a little bit of... He's still bad, guys. I'm not saying he's not, like... I'm not saying he's innocent, but he's in a better place in terms of wanting to let it go. She's not. Yep, and the Three of Cups. I think he needs to be careful about people he dates afterwards or anyone he talks to afterwards, because she's going to keep tabs on him for the rest of his life and anyone he dates or is in his life. Sorry, that's what I see. Do I think that he's going to keep tabs on her? No, but it's not because he doesn't want to. It's because he's not going to have to, because she's the one that's going to be keeping tabs on him. So he'll inadvertently know everything about her because she's going to want to know everything about him. She does the work for him. That's what I see. All legend friend tamers only. If you like that tip, make sure you follow me. If you like a tip, there's a link to my PayPal down below. Make sure you follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. I've been uploading vlogs on TikTok that have my personality in them if you want to see me there on a different side of me. And I live stream on Twitch all the time. You get free readings on there and shit. So come join us. Until next time, bye guys.